I'm Calvin Chapman with the HGPTV sponsored Sportscast. We begin tonight with rugby. Argentine Ambassador Luis Martino hosted a presentation at his embassy today to highlight his country's and Guyana's bilateral agreement in the sport of rugby. Meanwhile, the Ministry of Education donated $2 million towards the Green Machine funding for their Mexico trip.
I want to say that we are going to be presenting to the Union a small contribution to assist with the travel to Mexico.
Minister of Education Dr. Rupert Rupnarain. The immediate agreement between the two countries is the acquisition of a top coach, Diego Gianna Antonio. The final and long-term agreement on sports is still in the formative phases. The acquisition of the coach Gianantonio, who played for Argentina in 1990, is opportune as Guyana prepares to battle Mexico in the Rugby Americas North 15th World Cup qualifier. Guyana's head coach Lawrence Adonis welcomes Diego, who arrived in Guyana on Monday, September 19.
He is really and truly helping us out in our weaker parts of the game, where we are in the scrums and the mauls, the rocks, the line-outs and so on, and even mostly with some of our structure, restructuring some of the things that we do, because with his international blend, you know, he understands a lot more of this level of rugby than us.
Patron of the Guyana Rugby Football Union, Kit Nascimento, stated that having a top coach is the next step, with Guyana having competed with some of the best teams in the world, including New Zealand, and drawing with France.
The only way you're going to bridge that gap is by raising the level of your game at home. And the only way you're going to do that is by raising the level of your coaching.
President of the GRFU, Peter Green, noted the progress Guyana has made in the sport.
Moving from 2013 ranked around 60th in the world, currently ranked 47th in the world.
He further stated that the only way the 8th-ranked South American team can improve is by playing high-ranked teams more frequent and improvements on the Green Machine's Caribbean-style playing tactics. The coaching consultant, who speaks Spanish, gave overviews of his findings thus far.
En el corto tiempo que los he visto,
in the short time that I have seen them,
creo que hay un gran potencial humano,
I believe that there is a great human potential,
tanto en jugadores como staff,
so much as in the players as in the staff.
pero creo que deben trabajar mucho más en equipo.
But I believe that they must work a lot more as a team.
He further stated that the overall fitness of the team needs to be increased. The inaugural Guyana Cricket Board, Inc. Jaguars 3-day league continues tomorrow, Friday 23 September, from 9:30 hours at 4 venues across the country. The semi-professional league will see Upper Quarantine contesting Essequibo at the Port Moran Community Center ground, East Bank competing with West Berbice at the Enterprise Community Center ground, and Lower Quarantine doing battle with East Coast Demerara at the Albion Community Center. Georgetown challenging West Demerara at the Luzicnan Community Center. Lower Quarantine continues to enjoy a handsome lead in the Jaguars 3-day league with 70.8 points. 16.8 points clear of the second place team, West Demerara, who has 54 points. In the points table, West Demerara are third with 45.2 points, Essequibo fourth with 27.2, Georgetown fifth, 20.8, Upper Quarantine sixth, 18.7 points, West Berbice seventh, 17.5 points, and Upper Demerara East Bank are last with 16 points. Jonathan Fu has been in sublime form and has 2 tons, being the only batsman to reach 400 runs with a tally of 409. Essequibo's Kevon Booty 102 and West Demerara's Raymond Reefer 119 are the other batsmen to reach 3 figures. Kasim Khan, after becoming the second bowler in the tournament behind the Verisami Pomal, to claim a 10-wicket haul with 12 wickets against East Bank Demerara, leads the wicket takers list for Lower Quarantine with 25 scalps. The Amateur Athletics Association of Guyana, AAG, has shortlisted 48 track and field athletes to represent Guyana in the upcoming Inter-Guyana Games.
The Amateur Athletics Association of Guyana released a list of 48 athletes to participate in the soon-to-be-held Inter-Guyana's game in Guyana early October. Guyana will be represented in the male and female 100, 200, 400, 800 and 1500 meter races. Key to watch are Chantoba Bright, Tyrell Peters, Compton Caesar, Onasha Roberts and Kenesha Phillips. Shaka Tyrell and Tabitha Boeing will anchor the 3,000 meters. Guyana will also contest the 5,000 meters, shot put, discus, javelin, high, long and triple jumps. Guyana will host the 2016 edition of the more than 40-year-old event between Guyana, Suriname and French Guyana.
And that concludes the HGPTV Sportscast.